Oh, we on right now.
Now we are. I see it.
Oh,
I just seen
y'all.
it. I just seen it. I just seen it recording in the corner. We live. We live and it's
I'm gonna need the
live.
host to
You
do
don't
that
get
for
it?
her life. Oh, it's over here.
It's live and we're live.
Oh my
Yes,
gosh, why is he talking like he's introducing out? Oh, so this is what security does? It introduces
Just,
people already. Go ahead,
yeah,
security.
you know. How y'all
Have you
doing?
watched the show? Do you know the correct way to introduce us?
Nah, this is my
See,
first. This is
see,
my
it
first. This is my
whack. We
first
gave you
time.
your chance.
terrible. Didn't I tell you to
Terrible.
prepare yourself?
Why is it hot in here?
Nah,
You
this
know,
is my I didn't have time. I'll be so busy. I didn't have time to actually even watch a whole show.
okay, let me get you some water because I'm cold.
You're
Can you feel my hands?
Oh my god, I'm
And
burning.
I'm always maybe because you just ran inside.
Maybe
Your body
Maybe.
needs to adjust.
I need cold water.
I got you, baby. I got you.
Ah, shoot!
I'm gonna go get Big Cap somewhere. Cause she's crazy.
Listen, it's
on.
only two of us. I gotta have the energy.
You always have the energy. I'm trying to find out how we go live. This is what I'm telling you.
Why you don't know
when
what you're doing?
His name did it, he did it on purpose.
What are you doing? That's not what
How
you're
you
supposed to
doing?
do.
I don't know.
Why you don't know? You see what I mean?
Always struggling
Go
to
get
go
my
live
water
on
and I'll
Instagram.
get you
Yeah, but you
going,
go
'cause
live
you
because
doing
I
too
don't know
much.
what I'm doing. I'm not doing enough.
Go away.
BRB.
Oh, she listen.
Yeah, if you go live, I can share. I can just share yours.
Don't act like you ready to help us out now.
Right.
Don't do that.
Nah, cause
What up,
I was trying to
everybody?
figure out how to do it too, but it's kind of hard because we're
It's
on
not
this.
that hard. You act like you're adding a picture and then it says live. Why y'all acting like y'all don't know how to do a simple hit the live button? Y'all are acting, you know who y'all are acting like? Y'all are acting like freaking
Oh,
Nelly.
now my setup.
Nelly and Lil Wayne. That's what y'all are acting like right
My-
now. Nelly
my-
and Lil Wayne, who's like, oh, what's the words at the bottom? They talking to us? That's how y'all are acting. What are y'all, 50, 60?
Wait.
My
what?
setup.
50, 60? He don't
So-
know how to go live either. How y'all not know how to press the live button? Open
I'm
the
gonna
chat up.
I'm gonna explain it. I'm gonna explain it. It's
Let me
my
show you
way.
this stuff.
My
Why
way
you
is not
can't
as
go live?
simple. I just
Why
can't
you
go.
no. Pause, top flight. Why you couldn't go live? Tell Yeah, she did it that fast. Oh, okay.
Yo,
I am in
really
the. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you talk.
Yeah.
Flight.
I'm in the studio, so it's not just as simple as go live. There's other stuff I gotta do on my end. I just can't just press live. I'm in the actual studio right now.
Oh, so you wanted to let us know that
Yeah.
You wanted to let the viewers know that
you
was
bougie and you in a studio.
Yeah, so I'm
Gang.
actually using my phone. I didn't have enough time to actually set it up on my computer.
You know what?
Then it
That's
goes
okay.
back to on the phone. He should know how to do live. I'm done with both of y'all.
We're happy
Anyway.
that you're here. Thank you for being here tonight. And
Now I wasn't gonna miss this.
Wait, you gotta wait. We're introducing the show. Welcome to the Pandagasms. Clap.
Terrible.
We're gonna have to get you like a sign that says clap, and you're like, you know what I mean? You gotta get it together, baby. We're gonna
hit you like Kendra and knock you off and bring you back on. You better act right.
Nah, no beef.
Just love, right? You're a lover, not a fighter.
I'm a lover, not a fighter. Heavy on the love.
All right, so now that you're on the Pandagasm show, I am your lovely hyper hostess, Panda.
What's the word, Panda? What's the word?
Yeah.
And my lovely co-host, Big Cap.
Shout out to the co-host. Meow.
And we have.
Oh, you acting like you got energy tonight?
Meow.
Oh shit!
And the lovely guest for tonight, Livewire. Hey, Livewire.
Yeah.
How you doing tonight?
I'm doing all right. I wanted to make sure I made this interview. I couldn't miss it for anything in the world. I dropped everything I was doing just to be here.
Thank
for
you.
this interview. That's
Right.
what you dropped everything for, to be here for this interview.
Yeah, I'm supposed to actually be working 2 jobs right now. But I kind of promised Panda my word that I'll be here. I'm a man of my word, so that's what that is.
I appreciate
They'll be all right.
All right, since you calling it an interview, so how old are you, sir?
I ain't going. I'm
Because
in my.
this is a podcast. This ain't no interview, but you called it an interview. So how old are you? How many kids do you have? What's your zodiac sign? What's your thoughts on Jesus
I'm in my.
Christ, the Lord and Savior? Did
I'm
he
in
die
my.
3 days and come back?
I'm in my 30s. I got a daughter. She's 15, and I'm heavy on. I believe in the Lord. I grew up in church. My father, Bishop Bragg, was actually a big bishop around there. He had over 150 churches under him. I was actually one of the people that sat every Sunday on the pulpit, so I'm heavy into church. Definitely believe in the Lord.
That's why you be carrying on like that inside of Unity, because you're in the church.
With PKs. All PKs here. All PKs. All right.
Listen. You're a one-day Christian.
Yo,
One day Sunday. One day Sunday only.
Yeah, so I'll be honest. Ever since my pops passed, I don't really go to church like that, but I do study my word still. Hands down, I study my word.
I told you we was gonna be on here talking mess. So
yeah. Like I happen to go to. I went to church with my man's last week, and he asked me to go with him, so I went, and it kind of caught me off guard. The pastor, they do like at his church, they do it different. So everybody in the congregation has to say a scripture. So when it got, I see everybody standing up. I'm wondering why they looking at their phones like this. I'm looking at him, and I'm wondering why he's laughing, smiling at me. I'm like, yo, what kind of
that's when I would have to go to the bathroom and go.
Yo, it was too late. I was walking out. As I'm walking out, she's like, you sir, right there.
No,
I'm looking around playing dumb. She's like, you got your scripture? Good thing I know my word. I pulled out a scripture right then and there. I said, oh man, never again.
I have to use the restroom. I'll be back. No, ma'am. Don't put me on the spot like that. I don't like that.
Listen, the Lord is my life. That's all you gotta know for the rest of your life.
Oh. I didn't want to get shocked by lightning walking out the church, so I wanted to be obedient. I read one. I went right to Psalms. You can't go wrong with Psalms. You can't get a scripture out of Psalms. Something wrong with you.
Any of the Psalms, because honestly, it's like poetry. But which one did you
say? I can't remember off the top of my head.
Give us another one.
Oh, man.
I told you one day.
You said it was
Sunday. It's not Sunday. You can't expect them to have this.
Yeah. Kind of put me on the spot, man. I don't like being put on the spot.
One day Sunday.
It's all right. Still got love for you, Live Wire.
The Lord is my savior, though.
The Lord is my shepherd.
He's my savior too. He's my savior. That's what I say. He's my savior.
If you don't take your eyes from opening like that.
Nah, so you'll probably
he said that he started looking crazy. Like, let me find out he ain't your savior. What's going on here? I ain't convinced.
Nah, so you'll probably see me do that a lot in this podcast, because remember I got my right eye's kind of messed up still.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I had so I was a few months back, I was bleeding behind my eye, and I forgot the name of it. It like detached from my eyeball, and I didn't know, but I was getting these migraines, and something said go to the hospital. So I go to the hospital. They put me on the machine, and they're like, yo, you got to go to Mass Eye and Ear. So I go to Mass Eye and Ear, and I couldn't see out my left eye, and I was wondering why. And like I said, which I forgot the name of it, but it detached and it caused fluid for me, and to the point where I lost complete eyesight. So I had to get 3 surgeries. I had my 3rd surgery, but how they explained it, my eye's always gonna bother me for like at least 3 months. So whenever you see me wear the patch, because I'm sure you see me with the patch on, that's why I have the patch on. Yeah, certainly.
You're right. I'm not used to seeing both your eyes.
You know what?
Like if you
mentioned it.
If you ever pay attention, like look, if you ever pay attention, like look in my left eye, it's more red than my right eye.
So now that you made it a thing, I'm gonna notice it now, but I didn't notice it before. So I know Livewire from Spark FM. He's always coming around just to hang out in the radio station when we're playing, and he's always a good vibe. He's a good time. So then we became friends on Facebook, and he talks so much mess. I was like, you know what?
I do.
You
I
would be a
do.
great guest on the show because you talk a lot of trash on Facebook, but it always be the Facebook people that talk a lot of trash on Facebook. But then you get them on the podcast and they're quiet. They don't all of a sudden
Yo,
they
we
got
not. We
hey,
not going.
they
We
don't know
not
what
going
we're
to do
talking
that.
about.
We
They
not
don't
going to do
know
that.
anything.
We not going to do that. Whenever you see me going off or saying what I'm saying on Facebook, is I always got a reason. Like I don't just
didn't
do
say you
that.
didn't.
I don't just do that just to do it. Nah.
You didn't answer Big Cap's question. What's your sign?
Oh, I'm my fault. I'm an Aquarius. January 24th. Aquarius. Y'all got real quiet. Why?
Nothing. I think you answered all her questions. So let's just dive in and go into the topics.
What? She just got mad quiet out of nowhere as soon as I said
I
Aquarius.
did that on purpose. I
See?
wanted you to feel some way, like I felt some way about
Alright,
Aquarius.
'cause
I like
us-
Aquarius. I was just
Us Aquarius stick together, you know?
Yo, and clearly y'all want to make sure people look good. That's why, oh, it's so quiet. Just get quiet. So when someone says Aquarius, just go, just don't say nothing. And y'all gonna trip. Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
So let's talk about it.
All right. So the first topic, the mom, is with her son.
Yeah.
And they go to son's said girlfriend's house.
Yes.
Yeah, I watched that video. I've been waiting for this topic.
Right. And she takes her son to said girlfriend's house. Dad opens the door.
Mm-hmm.
And mom says to dad, you put your hands on my son, because dad caught his daughter and the young man having
intercourse or in the bed.
They was doing things. They was doing things.
All right.
They were caught.
Mm-hmm.
So dad, roughed him up. I'm assuming mom felt the way about
him
it.
up. Yep.
And came to the man's house and had a conversation about it.
So what's the mom's point of view?
That he shouldn't have put his hands on him.
And what was the dad's point of view?
He shouldn't have been in my house with my daughter.
No, that wasn't. See, that's your problem. That's your problem. She's showing how women selectively hear things. Okay,
that's what I remember. My memory is trash.
Oh, that's what we're going with.
The mom ain't in the wrong.
His point was he knew the rules and they were supposed to be in the living room.
Oh, see, I don't remember that much.
All right, so
but
I'm going first. I don't care. I'm going first. First of all, I agree with the dad. He knew the rules. I didn't even have to let you in this motherfucking house to smell my daughter. Okay? I could have said, he'll see you when you see him at school. You'll see whoever needs to see you at school. That's that. And then bring your ass home. But here I am being a nice father, trying to allow my daughter to have her little friend here, stay in the goddamn living room. Okay? Stay in the living room. And then he said he knew the rules. And they shouldn't have been in the room. I agree with the dad. I would have snatched him up too. And then brought him to the door. Get the fuck out and don't ever fucking come back. Period. Don't call my house either. Y'all are taking a month break. Maybe after a month, if I feel like letting y'all talk again, you can. I think the mom was wild talking about don't put your hands on my son. Keep your son away from my daughter. He was coming over here. Clearly, you didn't know he was coming over here because he said to her, oh, so you don't be watching so you don't be knowing what your kid be doing. Oh, okay. So yeah, no, I'm with the dad. I don't care. Keep your son from over there.
Really?
Yeah, because as soon as she ends up pregnant, then the mom is gonna be like, "Well, how come you never? You should have put him out. You should have that. You should have separated them. You let this happen under your roof. Now we got a kid on the way.
We're not thinking about that though. I want to focus on why did you put your hands on my child?
Yeah, grabbed you up and threw your child out. Yes, keep your child out my house.
We not doing that. There's many ways of going about situations like that.
Keep your child out my house.
Putting your hands on another person's child, I just don't agree with. My daughter's 15. I've never put my hands on my daughter.
Well, no one's saying put it on your daughter, but if
I'm just saying in period, anybody's kids. If you came
home and your daughter was rolling around in a bed with some boy, and we don't know the age difference either, okay? We're gonna assume they're the same age, but rolling around in the bed with some boy, and you come home and you've already was nice enough to give them permission to be there, okay? Just stay in the living room. And you catching them in the bed and you're not at least snatching them out the bed like, what the fuck are you doing?
Nah, cause
you're lying. You hesitated. You're lying. But go ahead.
Now I'm gonna tell you why. Cause I come from a place where I really don't play that. My parents don't play that. My grandparents don't play it, but I also have a temper, so I would never put myself in that predicament because me snatching him up, I'm gonna do more than that. So I gotta think. Soon as I walk in the room at that moment and I see my daughter in the bed with that man or that boy, I gotta say to myself, okay, how do we handle this? I'm gonna talk to him peacefully, like, yo, my man. I might cuss him. I ain't gonna lie. There's definitely gonna be cusses. Like, my nigga, you gotta get the fuck up out of here before I put hands on you. I'm gonna threaten him, but I'm not gonna really put hands on him because you can talk to somebody in a certain tone where they know that, oh, this nigga's not playing, or she's not playing. And that would have been enough for him to realize, like, oh, I gotta go. And that would have been it. I would have looked at my daughter and said, yeah, this would be the last time you ever see that boy. That's to be the last time you see him in my house, at least. I feel like people don't have to put hands on their child for them to understand anything. So I would never sit here
on a child, not
on a child. So thank you for the correction, on a child. So I would never sit here, and especially I got to keep that in the back of my head too. Like, this ain't my kid. This is another person's kid. All I gotta do is tap him. Oh, charges brought against me. Now I'm sitting in jail because I sat here and felt like I had to put hands on somebody else's child. You just gotta think out of the box and think before your actions and something like that. I feel that I understand the father. Trust and believe. But again, you could have hurt that boy when you put your hands on him. We don't know. We wasn't there, so we don't know how you did it or how you went about it. But God forbid, what if you hurt? What if you hurt the kid? Then what?
I mean, we weren't there. You're right. We don't know. We wasn't in the video. But he didn't look like the type that did what you said you would have done had you put hands, which means like really like pummeled the kid. He probably just snatched the kid up. I mean, he didn't even when she started talking to him, it was like, but you didn't need to do that. He actually got quiet for a little bit. He got quiet for a little bit. Was trying to
because he knew he was in the wrong.
In the heat of the moment, and you catch this man trying to impregnate your daughter.
But hold on, how do we know they was even doing that? The video don't show that. I watched the video.
In the bedroom. Whatever you can't do in the living room, what are you doing in the bedroom that you can't do in the living room?
Hey, man.
Come on, man. We adults. We know what that is. Panda, you agree with Mr. Live Wire?
I do.
No hands on the children.
Yeah. I don't touch nobody's kid. Look, I honestly and truthfully, I treat people how I want to be treated. I don't want nobody touching my kid. If it's not family, if it's not like life or death situation, don't. Simple. I don't. So
if I caught your son with my daughter,
and I'm pretty sure once
I love you, Amanda, I'm gonna snatch your son up.
And
then we would just have to fight because I would be like, man, you know what your son's like. Keep him away from my daughter.
Listen, and it's so crazy because I've had this conversation with someone, not in this capacity as far as catching them, but and this might stray the conversation, of course.
It's okay, it does. That's what we do.
But growing up, it was crazy, and it's probably still happening in the world today. It is still happening in the world today. When you do catch young boys, they usually get dapped up, and girls always get the more disciplinary action out of it because as they say, the girls got to keep the baby, so forth and so forth. And I feel like that's the problem with society. Why doesn't the boy have to have that same responsibility put on him, that same type of pressure put on him to be like, you was with that girl, you need to be there to take care of that
snatched him up like that. He ain't trying to listen.
No, and I understand. So no, I'm not saying how dad handled it how he saw fit. Best for him. I get it. Like you said, it's the heat of the moment, emotions kick in, and not all people are able to think before they act.
Yeah.
And there's that. We don't know if that's his only child. Again, dads and their daughters is different. So seeing that, I absolutely understand where that was coming from. I haven't been put in that position, but I'm usually like, I'm that parent that be so
wait, before you go down your hole,
because how
would you feel if you came in the room and your daughter was like, because you have a daughter.
Mm-hmm.
How would you feel if you came in the room and there was some boy trying to roll around in the bed with her?
Yeah, I'm actually interested in hearing Panda on this.
I don't know, because
you ain't punching a wall or door or something and telling them to get out like nothing.
I don't know, and so much
because you know how you feel about my mind. So
I
you
do. I know how I feel about all my kids.
But you only got one girl, so this is why I'm like, so
again.
Oh,
I don't know how I would respond in that moment, because of the fact I lead with emotion, and I know that. But because I don't know. I don't know how I would respond to that, because I haven't been in the situation. I mean, I haven't been in that situation, but I've been in the situation.
So tell us where you was going with that. You was in the situation before. You said you had this conversation with someone before.
Yeah, and they just don't hold boys accountable like they hold girls, and I just think it's unfair. And in society as a whole, I don't think men do it more than women or whatever. Because my mother, you know, when women used to call the house and talk to my mom about my brother, she would tell them, "My rooster is loose. Tie up your hen."
Meaning,
get the girl
under lock. Get your girl under lock.
Swing it wherever he goes.
Get your girl under. And I find that unfair. You know what I mean? That's unfair.
That's crazy.
To me, I took that as you giving my brother the leeway to do whatever he wants. You know what I mean?
I want to bring up another aspect of
that video. I find that to be so crazy.
Which it is.
But I listen, and my mother got two girls. I have an older sister. So for my mom to have that type of a mentality, it's like, how?
I could see Panda cussing the shit out of somebody's child.
No, I would definitely cuss somebody's stink. I would cuss them so stink.
And I could see her hitting the door. No. I don't see her grabbing the kid.
I don't see them. I don't see that.
It won't be the child.
Panda is like you, live. She knows her power. She knows her strength.
Yeah.
She knows that if she did it, she knows she's going to jail, right?
Listen.
Yeah.
Me, I'm little. I know my little bit is, you probably going to laugh on the inside, but my bark with the little grab, you're going to be like, oh, shit. You know what I'm saying? But here's my thing, too. Another reason why, who knows? Now, you don't know if the dad knows the mom or, you know, the situation. But if you felt some way, where was the father? Why didn't the father accompany the son and ask the dad?
I wanted to know
because it wasn't like she said, "Where's the wife?" And if you felt some way about somebody putting their hands on your son, and so with him not have, and I'm assume absentee father, because why wouldn't the father come and check another man? You know what I mean, and be like, "Yo, bro, let's talk man to man," because that would have came across a lot better, and that would have made more sense. So with the lack of a father, that boy ain't got them damn boundaries like he's supposed to have anyway. I would have snatched his ass.
I mean,
he might have.
She might be on something right there.
You know what I'm saying? Nah, I mean, come on. Where's the father? Where's the father?
Okay, so just because the dad's not in the picture, mom's not doing a good job.
I didn't say that. I did not say that.
And that boy done went out there and did what he wanted to do anyway.
I did not say that. All I was saying was, without the presence of the father, I'm wondering where the father is.
More than likely absent. Yes.
That's all I'm saying.
I was thinking too.
That's all I'm saying.
And I feel like that's why the guy didn't go. But
that's why he didn't go so hard.
I mean, think about when y'all was kids. Y'all never got
This is what I'm saying. That's why I'm like, he knew
bro,
he was doing.
It was kind of, you can't ask me questions like that.
Got snatched up earlier and snatched up by somebody's parent. Y'all would, I would have acted a little bit better than I did.
You can't ask me questions like that. I grew up in the church, so it was kind of different in my house. I remember one time, and one Sunday, I had this girl in my cousin's room, and my grandmother was just coming from church, and my cousin walked in the room and yelled. I was like this. I was trying to tell her to be quiet, and she yelled because I startled her. The lights was off. Man, my grandmother, old school, she come in there on a Sunday. She's still off. She's still high in the spirit. She get to speaking in tongues, cussing me out, repenting after. She's like, boy, if you don't get this girl up out of here, nigga's gonna be some hell to break loose. Long story short, the girl left. Man, I got my ass beat something crazy.
Somebody had to get snatched.
Got it, but she
got something. The girl didn't get it. I got it.
And that's what I feel the dad should have did. He should have beat his daughter. She lived there. That's her daddy. That's her house. She know better.
Hey, you ever get baby oil like splashed all over you? No, did he?
No.
Baby oil splashed all over you and then hit with a switch? Man, my
Oh,
grandmother old school.
That's abuse, darling.
Yeah, my
That's
girl.
abuse.
What my
no,
grandmother
I'm gonna
old
be
school.
that too. I grew up in the church too, but I know I had them boys sneaking. But guess what? In the living room. So if mama came home, I sat my ass up and acted like nothing was happening. You gotta know what the fuck you're doing. She's sneaking off to the room. I knew not to sneak off to the room unless I knew mama was on that full late night shift. Like you gotta know, you gotta be. I feel like it's being respectful while still trying to be a kid and understand what's going on.
Check this
like
out.
He had already given them permission. Like the living room was fine enough. You're taking it too far.
Check this out. My daughter came and played them games with me. I got cameras all over my crib. If I say stay in the living room, stay in the living room.
They can't get away with that.
Stay in the living room. If you even walk in another room, my phone's gonna go off and tell me, what are you doing? The speaker's all over my house. What are you doing? Get back in the living room.
See, so that prevents you from having to put hands on people. You know what I
mean?
Because it's not before it even happens.
But would you do the same thing if you had a son?
Have all the cameras watching him. You lying. You would tell him, get that girl out your room. You lying.
I mean, it gotta be. First of all, I wasn't even allowed to. I wasn't. Hear me out. I wasn't even allowed to do any of that until I was a good maybe 16.
So that means
16, 17.
So that means you're gonna let your son do it because you couldn't.
At a certain point, you gotta be a certain age though.
But your girl,
that's different. That's different.
You see the double standards of the world.
I got one daughter. I'm not complaining about my one daughter.
He had one daughter. Get that crusty boy out my house.
The double standards, yo.
I
tell you.
Yo. You just said the same shit I said. He snatched him up. He lied. He may not really rough him up, but he gonna snatch him, and then he gonna think about it like, look, get out.
My temper's crazy. I ain't gonna snatch him up.
You see, and I thought we was cool. Now I'm getting to know you better. I don't do double standards.
He does a double standard. He thinks women should be on a different level. He done said it already.
How?
Yeah,
we done heard it.
That's what I heard too. That's what I heard.
I mean, I'm not allowing my daughter or my son to do certain things to a certain age. So if I'm gonna do the same for my son, just how I do for my daughter, I'm gonna do for my son.
So your son can start at 16, but your daughter can't start until 18?
No, because you're gonna try to. No, we're not doing that.
No, see, you thought about it. You thought about it. You wasn't.
We're
gonna say that.
She tried to line me up. She tried to line me up just now. That's why I had to think about it.
Double standard too. That's all.
Nah,
that's all right.
I feel like 18. I feel like both sides gotta be 18. I'm not allowing.
Yeah, but if they both came to you, if they was twins and they both came to you, you would be looking at your daughter like, what the fuck over the boy? It's a lot more than the boy. Yes, you would. Yes, you would.
I mean, I feel like everybody got a soft spot when it comes to the girls.
No, I don't want to hear that.
It's cool. We understand.
The standards got to be the same, baby boy.
It's okay. It's all right.
If he come up at 16, she come up at 16. You
we're not judging you.
Nah, we're not allowing that. We're not allowing that at 16.
It's okay. You're entitled
18.
to this life how
it's
you
18.
18. How old was you, sir? How old was you?
Oh, 17. I started getting wild.
You know what I'm saying? Okay, it wasn't 18. Stop trying to make them do something you wasn't even doing.
I was like probably 17 and a half. I was just there.
I was a week before my 17. and then I took a whole year off because I was like, I don't know what this is all hyped up about.
Hey, you took the words out of my mouth. Like it was all a hype thing because I did what I did and then I was like, that's it.
And did you take some time off and didn't do it again?
Word.
Yeah,
probably.
It was like, why did I could have waited. I was like, oh, okay. The fuck was this shit?
Word. That's exactly how it was.
I just saw, but we recently posted. Wait, we done with this?
Yeah.
You done live with that topic? All right, word. So next conversation.
We know how you feel.
Hey guys, hey kind of hippie 508 and vintage 1980. Hey guys, share the live. Tell a friend to tell a friend.
I just realized there's comments on here.
Yes.
I can see the comments now.
Yes.
Oh, this is crazy.
Yo,
this is
I'm
crazy.
telling you, this is Nelly and freaking Lil Wayne right now.
Oh, y'all are dope.
That's you.
Crazy.
What you mean, y'all? You and heard it earlier.
All
How do
right.
I go live? I don't know how to go live. What does this mean?
Now she showed me how to do it. My quick and easy. So I'm
It been
good
quick
now.
and easy. It ain't no she showed.
I'm gonna be good now. I'm gonna be good for the next time.
I
Watch.
cannot.
I am.
Where is
I'm gonna be
Ned
better
when
off
we
for the
need
next
her?
time. Watch.
Okay.
Hold on,
So-
ain't there supposed to be 3 of y'all?
Yeah, Nettie Boo's taking the day off.
Okay.
Yeah,
It
she
be like
needed,
that sometimes.
she needed a moment. We live every time, and so every time we come, we're gonna give you our best foot forward. She
At all
needed a
times.
moment. She had to
Yeah.
recharge that battery.
Okay, fair enough.
All right, so what you see lately?
All right. So we recently posted a video where this guy was walking around interviewing people, asking them questions about their relationship status. And there was this woman that is married, and her husband live in 2 different homes.
2 different homes, not 2 different bedrooms.
They have 2 different homes. Her and her husband
Hold on, pause.
live in 2 different
Conjoining homes, or
Nope.
like I live on this street and you live
over
in a
there.
different block somewhere else.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a cul-de-sac.
Nope, it's not a cul-de-sac.
Oh, okay. I just had to clear it up before I. Okay,
Nope,
go
go
ahead.
ahead.
Mhm.
And I was
Okay.
like, okay.
She wants this and she would love that. I'm telling you right now.
I don't know.
Yes, you
I'm
would.
conflicted.
Because you would like to go from house to house, from back to forth, at least having the option. And then the one night that you don't want to deal, you would love to have the space. No, you would love that.
I was thinking about it, and
You
I
would love
think I
that.
would.
Because you would like to have the option. You don't always want to be in your own house. You would love that.
That's kind of insane.
So I don't know though. I'm conflicted because it does sound amazing. Because I do have those moments. I'm like, I need a minute to myself. I need to go somewhere else, and I want to leave the house, and I'm tired of being at your house now, and I want to go back home because you're getting on my nerves.
Got kids.
Or if I'm getting
Sometimes
on your nerves,
you just want to get away.
But I'm about to be an empty nester.
I know,
so
but still,
that's not even.
We're not saying when it's happening. We're talking about now.
This is true, but I'm not married now.
I'm about to say I'm a lonely guy, man. I don't gotta worry about them things.
True. But if you, how would you? Okay,
so would you be okay with you and your wife living in 2 separate homes?
Absolutely not. At that point, you're not my wife.
What are you, my roommate?
You my roommate, basically. You my roommate.
Okay, but what if y'all lived in the same house, but she needed to sleep in a separate bedroom?
Oh, that's fine.
Really?
Yeah, that's different. We in the same house, but yeah, you could say I'm married. My wife, I might be getting on her nerves. She might be getting on my nerves. I'm gonna always have my getaway room.
Yeah,
I'm gonna make sure she got one too. The man cave, the woman cave. You feel me? You can sleep in there all day, but once you start packing bags, leaving, going into a whole nother house, and you consider yourself still my wife, then we not wife. You my roommate.
So you mean it has to be under the same roof? Period.
It got to be under the same roof. I'm not playing them games. We all grown ups.
Well, can we have both?
Okay.
Can I have a room in your house and you have a room at my house?
How do you feel about that?
Absolutely, I feel like that's dope. Because once I come to your house and you get on my nerves, baby, I love you. I'm gonna be in the next room. Holler at me if you need me. That's it.
So he said he's still staying under one roof with you, though.
Right.
He's not going to go back to his house.
Eventually, he will.
Eventually, yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
But not like how y'all was just making. Now we not doing no.
Like how the lady probably made it.
Yeah, they go home every night.
Yeah, we not
homes every night.
We're not doing that.
All right, so here's my thing. I would say I would want to meet in the middle. I would love to have my own like little tiny house, and he has his own, and then we have a conjoining hallway, and then the hallway would be like the dining and the kitchen. So that's where we would come together, but we would go off to our own respective sides of the house.
Yes, it's giving
divorce.
That
would be ideal in a fantasy world.
It's giving divorce.
How is that giving divorce?
Yeah, it's giving divorce vibes.
How is that any different from y'all living in different places and having the same We're in the same roof. We get to eat together, cook together. Everything is okay.
It was the hallway. You lost me. You lost me with the hallway. You lost me with the hallway.
So it's okay to have 2 separate houses, and we each have our room, but we can't have the 2 houses connect.
Someone said they know someone that's in the situation.
You still said no?
That's too much.
Live, you're wild.
That's too much.
Wait, calm down on Hippie. Wait, I need to clear this up with Live. So You rather
whoa.
separate. No, I gotta finish. You
Go
rather
ahead.
because you can read
Yes,
that.
you're right. Go
You
ahead.
rather do separate houses and you each have your room and you hang out at each other's house than to have separate houses that connect.
Nah, because you know what I'm saying, that's just too much access. We don't need all that
Oh my
access.
God! So it's either all or nothing.
He said all or nothing.
Yeah.
Oh my!
Yeah.
You're confusing. Whatever. What did hippie say? I'm not messing with him.
I ain't mad at it. He said all or nothing. I get it. So over here, kind of hippie says she knows someone that's been together for 7+ years. They've been married for 7+ years. The woman goes over the man's place, and when she wants space, she goes back to her house. She doesn't leave anything at his place, and he never stays at hers.
Yeah, that is. Yeah, we're not playing that. We're not
See,
even doing
you
that.
keep going back and forth. Why you can't play that? It's the same thing. She goes to her house and he goes.
It's
to his.
not.
You
It's
just
not.
said.
It's not. It's not. The way Panda laid it out, the way I laid it out, that's the perfect solution. That's the only solution.
You got your house, I got my house, but you got a room at my house, and I got a room.
Exactly. We're gonna even have our certain days. What day you coming over my house?
Yes, you have a schedule.
Yeah, so I can have shit together ready for you. Yeah. Just like that.
That way it's intentional too.
Yo, you're weird.
You get to plan it out.
I understand Amanda, but you're weird, Line Wire. You don't want to connect in hallway. That's
just too much. Nope, absolutely not. Yeah. If I allow you to do that, there's no telling what else you might come up with.
But how? Because okay.
See, you're confused too. Thank you, Panda. Don't act like I'm crazy. Okay, that's fine. Separate houses, each their room, whatever. We doing spend the night. That's just y'all look okay. Fine.
I'm gonna keep it 100. When I am in a relationship, I got 2 rooms right now in this house, very same house I'm in right now. Mm-hmm. But if they feel some type of way, go on to your room. I'm gonna stay in mine. I got 2 rooms for that. You choose.
Go to her house and stay.
I mean, if it's that deep and you feel like, I'm talking about girlfriend wise. I'm not even talking about. Yeah. I'm not talking about wife wise. I'm talking if it's that deep where you're that mad and you can't be around me and you gotta leave. By all means, leave. But if it's something
but ain't you supposed to follow her and stay in one of the rooms with her because you sat under the same roof at all times? So you're supposed to follow her to her house and find a room to be in.
I'm not gonna follow you. I'm not gonna follow you. If you feel like you gotta leave my house to go to your house, then so be it. But there's rooms right here in my house if you need some space.
What if she got a room for you? But she said, I'm tired of being under your house because your house with your funky energy, because you bring nothing but negative energy.
If she got a room, if she got a room for me and she's leaving, guess what? Okay, let me pack my bag. I'm coming too. I'm petty.
We know you're Aquarius.
Yo,
we said the same thing.
I'm petty for real.
Jesus, boy.
I'm mad at you, Why? I'm not. Welcome, staff. He said it works for certain people. Most can't have that. Would you be able to do? We ain't talking about the most. We're talking about you yourself. Not everybody else, but you.
Oh, my favorite Joy. What up, baby? How you doing, baby? I miss you. Yes.
You miss Solomon.
I miss Solomon.
All right.
Just like I miss fucking, what's his name?
Who, Super Cat?
Yeah, we need to have them both on one night.
Together.
Bitch. Bitch, that would be the fucking highlight. We would learn so much between the both of them. I'm sorry, I would have to be smoking on live, but I would be so ready for it. We need to get a date for both.
Hey, let's do it. Let's do it, man. Let's do it.
Because them, I mean, my people.
I like her. Pet. She like fuckery. I like fuckery.
She do. Look. He got a new podcast room.
She like to stir up the pot. I like to stir it up too.
Stir the pot all the time, and I'm
just saying we need
bring the pot and the spoon. I'm gonna bring the seasoning.
So what you want to stir the pot about tonight?
Oh, we could. Oh, here you go.
I got that chicken broth. I'm bringing the broth, baby. I'm making sure it's good. I'm good for the night. I'm good. I don't got nothing else.
I feel like Panda got something else. I feel like Panda got something else on her mind, man.
I don't know. Diddy, tell him, talking about put the pizza boxes, make sure you throw the pizza boxes away and make sure you recycle them. And then he said on they recorded his phone calls because he's trying to give like clues about what to do with some more obviously incriminating information. Because what pizza boxes are you on the phone telling somebody to throw away? For what reason? Why do you need to get on your phone time? Your phone time while you in jail, Diddy, telling somebody to throw away pizza boxes? What them pizza boxes stand for? No, and then he's talking about throw something else away and don't forget to recycle. Dude, that's all code for something. They gonna use that against you soon as you getting caught. Oh, I can't wait till they play that live and be like, and you was talking about pizza boxes. Now that we know that stands for baby oil, or now we know that stands for this. Hey. Oh, I can't wait.
I got a question. Y'all ready for Christmas?
No, but you know what I was ready for yesterday?
I'm always Christmas. I'm always up on Christmas because I don't gotta get nobody nothing.
You don't get that for your daughter?
Everybody get money. Them days of me going to the stores and this and that. Everybody get money.
Can we talk about how the Celtics?
They won.
Oh yeah, I shout out to the Celtics. I was working with them last night. Icon.
You know what I'm saying? They pulled up that.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Celtics, man. The big C's, man. Big C's.
I got a question though, and we about to kill it. And Tatum's really about to go hard, but minus basketball, because my bestie over here, Solomon, he said something that I agree with, not with you though, Solomon. I just agree with you.
You want a boo thing for Christmas?
He says, so how many of us got matching pajamas for Christmas? What's up?
I mean,
you got a matching PJ set, shorty?
I don't. Now, unfortunately, I wish.
Oh, you ain't want nobody in?
I'm very much single.
You missed the cuffing season, Mark, because it's already getting a little cold.
We're gonna do an episode of a dating show. We're gonna get all you singles together.
Yeah, I'm very much single.
Ma'am, you didn't answer the question. Are you gonna be in matching PJs with somebody on Christmas?
Yeah, with my daughter.
No,
there you go. That's what I'm talking about, Panda. That's what I'm talking about, man.
Boo! We are talking about significant others. He said a boo. We said a boo.
I don't got no boo. Nobody loves me. I'm too busy.
I can't stand you.
I don't.
She's so fucking fake. I will be Christmas number 78 with no matching pajamas, okay?
I'm gonna have matching pajamas with my kids.
I ain't got no kids, and my cat won't allow me to dress her up.
She will.
So no, she won't.
Yes, she will.
She never does. She don't even let me hold her for too long.
Oh.
If I could, y'all would have been got Christmas cards every year with me.
I'm
and
saying
my
y'all
cat all decked out, nigga. What you mean? Are you kidding me?
And I would so put it on my face.
I know you would, but she won't allow it.
She won't allow it.
She won't allow it.
I would put it in a picture frame.
So no matching sets for y'all this year? That's what y'all saying?
Nah. You know what my matching set's gonna be? Money on this ear and money on this one. That's all I want to hear.
That's what I'm on. I'm on my money sting. I'm on my money mode.
Why can't you be on both? Why can't you be on matching pajamas and money mode?
Because Panda, nobody wants live. Nobody. Leave it to somebody else to tell it. Oh, live. Deal with this girl. Deal with that.
You don't have bitches. That's why you smiling like that. You a liar, nigga.
I really don't.
Smiling.
We're gonna do a dating show. We're gonna get all this.
Yo, she's trouble. She's trouble for real.
Watch. I
want everybody trouble for real.
I never done the matching thing. Would you do it though, Stafford? Would you do the matching thing? Do you got a boo for matching?
Yo, live. When she come out the cut and see this show and be like, yeah, I'm his boo. He was lying. I'm gonna be like, yeah. I'm gonna be like, join the show next week.
Oh, you just see. I don't think I'll have you on Facebook. I just did a live like that. Like, yo, if you can point out or tag one person I ever I mess with on my Facebook right now, I'll give you $2,000 cash.
Oh, I saw that status. I was in stitches.
Nobody was able to do it.
Got nothing but time.
Don't let me go investigate.
Hey man,
my sister's in IT, so don't play her. I will have her go hack your shit and figure out who you creeping and talking to. And
if you can figure it out, if you can figure out the offer's still there, I will give you $2,000 in cash. If you can find one person.
Listen,
I'm a man. I'm a man of my word.
Hmm.
You find them, let me know. The money's yours.
He said so I could hand them their pajamas because I'm tired of this shit.
Ladies, if you're watching, Livewire is looking for someone to wear matching pajamas with for the holidays. Do you have what?
I'll even buy it. I'll buy the set.
Oh shit! He said
I'll buy the set.
He's gonna buy the set.
He said Primark special. Yeah.
Give her an idea of what the pajamas are gonna look like.
I'm gonna let her choose.
Oh,
I like.
Hey, yo, one thing about it, I could be the toughest guy, but I do got a soft spot. I'm into all types of shit like that. Like, you want to dress in all pink pajamas? We in all pink pajamas. I don't care. I'm for it.
That's so cute.
Until you come home and your daughter got pink pajamas on, and she in her bedroom taking pictures with her little boyfriend, and he got pink pajamas on. Then you gonna be mad.
No.
Look at his face. Look at his face. Like I'm snatching everybody up. Look at his face. Look at his face.
Big Cat makes me itch my head. She makes me scratch my head. Hold on, Livewire. Somebody said they got you, bro. Kyle Hype. He said he got you.
Oh yeah, you got me.
He gonna wear matching pajamas with you.
See?
Okay.
He said, "Wait, what?"
Don't sound too excited. Jeez.
Oh, that's Kill. That's Kill. Shout out to Kill. That's one of my staff. Actually, one of my biggest business partners right now. Shout out to Kill. When I first started,
pajamas.
Hurry up,
You better buy his pajamas.
Hey yo, bro. Hey yo, no homo, man. Just send me an idea. We gonna dress, bro. We gonna dress.
I need that picture.
You know,
we gonna dress, bro.
We should get matching pajamas for Pandagasms.
Yeah, we should.
We should.
We should. And we should have a little Christmas special.
Yeah, and our matching onesies.
And Max, make sure you tap me in. I'm gonna dress up.
That way I finally get to do matching pajamas, guys.
I'm gonna do matching pajamas with you.
Don't.
No,
because you be having men to do it with. Don't.
But
hey yo, Kill, fix that up. He cleared that up fast. He said, nah, bro. okay, then, Kill, bro.
Yo, Kill,
you know
send me the name. Send me the Big Cat.
Kill made it known real quick.
Kill, we will split the money. I will give you 1,000 right off the rip. Matter of fact, $1,005 since you gave me the information.
Oh, hold on. He said, I know one girl you messed with.
Yeah, I want that name so we can collect that money.
Here we go. Here y'all on here already lying. That's crazy.
Come find me.
So someone just asked, when is the next in-person event?
Oh,
you guys, the pressure.
It's not gonna be this year. It's gonna be 2025.
Spring. We gotta
2025. Because
what's that?
It's getting cold outside. No one's gonna come outside.
Yes, they do. You lie, but it's not just because y'all won't come out. Because y'all come out and y'all show the fuck up every time. Y'all be late to buy the tickets, but y'all come out and y'all show up every time.
Hold on, what's this? Make sure I get an invite.
We will
definitely.
You'll know about it. Our venue is not our venue anymore for right now.
I promise I won't. That's a kind of venue. I promise I won't wear my uniform.
Yep, spring 2025. We'll get the uniform. I mean, the venue. We'll make sure we get the signature drinks again because y'all already know. Pow.
We had our drinks.
We gonna have the outfits because y'all already know we dress to impress when we do the live. So yeah, Spring. So right after my B-Day trip, we working on it and we getting it together for spring and we gonna have it ready.
While we on this subject too, Panda, I'm putting together a Christmas event for the kids where I give away free gifts all night. I want you and some of your people you do your podcast with, your friend next to you. Bring her. I want y'all. We're gonna talk off this. I want y'all to be a part of that. We working on that right now. It's gonna be for Christmas where we giving Merry presents all night for the children because right now there's a lot of things going on in the world. Nothing for the kids.
I got you. I'm game. I'll collab with
you. Nettie would love that because she can bring her little baby. I ain't got no children, so
Let's collab.
Let's
all right, definitely.
I'm feeling that.
I'll send a gift or two, but I don't know. Kids, somebody.
You don't want to dress up like an elf? I'm dressing up like an elf.
I love elves.
That's crazy. When have you ever seen Live dressed up in an outfit besides his uniform? This is a memorable moment right here.
Is it?
It is.
It would be more memorable if you told the truth about snatching that boy up, because you know you would.
Crazy.
Liar. You liar. You liar. You said you liar.
We're going to get you out of here, live, because it's about to be an hour.
And you got your second job, don't you?
Yeah, we don't want you to miss it.
Man, I'm vibing, man. I'm vibing. See, you can do that when you got a team of staff.
This is
that like Keel.
You know.
All right, guys. But we are gonna let you
Greg,
go.
really? At 8:28, he just want to get on here now.
Right, when we're about to log off, Greg. But thank you for joining us, and look out for us.
Bring me back. For real. I don't know when. Bring me back.
How about that?
So next time we come back, you gotta have at least one topic.
You gotta have a topic for me.
I'm gonna think about a topic tonight.
Think about two.
Wow, he's ready.
Two. Now, because now I'm loose. Now I'm open, and it's time to go. Now
I'm ready.
Yeah. Now I'm comfortable. It took me a while. I was a little bit nervous. Now it's my first podcast. I ain't gonna lie. I've never did a podcast. This is the first podcast.
Cherry.
So I appreciate y'all. Please
anytime,
bring me back.
Live, anytime. And are you gonna be at the radio station this weekend?
Of course, that's my spot. That's my Saturday vibe.
Saturday.
I bring the cups.
Anybody you want to shout out?
Honestly, shout out to y'all. I love what y'all doing. I'm gonna actually check more of y'all stuff out. I seen the clips of a couple of shows. But I'm gonna definitely go over some more of y'all stuff. I love what you're doing, Panda. Love your energy. To y'all, keep it going. To my team, I definitely gotta big up my team. Kale, T Lux, all y'all. Love y'all to death, man. I love y'all down bad. Y'all hold me down. Anything I need, y'all always there for me. I love y'all. There would not be a live wire if it wasn't for y'all. So I appreciate y'all. Thank you.
That's how I feel about my girls.
For real,
watching.
This company wouldn't even be this mission wouldn't even be possible if it wasn't for some of my staff.
I feel you. I feel you with that.
I love you, Kel. I know you watching. Thank you, T Lux. If you watch, I don't know if you watching, but I love you too. To all my staff, I love y'all the same.
Tati.
All right, guys. So peace, love, and light. We will see you guys in another 2 weeks. Thanks for joining us. And it's always fun.
I'm coming back. Best believe I'm coming back.
Make sure you subscribe.
We'll have them topics.
Make sure you subscribe.
Yep, subscribe, follow. You can find us.
I got Panda. One thing about it, I go hard to promo. I'm about to force it. I'm about to force it with this now.
Force it. This is what I'm talking about.
I'm about to force it. I got you.
Two separate houses, like the two separate houses.
Bro. You're left alone on that. You're the only one. You're the only one that's agreeing to that. The only one. No, not even in the comments, people are agreeing.
They didn't. So when this goes out, make sure you guys comment and let us know if you'd be able to live in a separate house from your spouse, not your significant other, not your boyfriend, not your girlfriend, but from your husband or from your wife. Mm-hmm. Would you be able to live in a separate house from them? Drop it in the comments. Mm-hmm. We'll look at it later. In the meantime, peace, love, and light.
Tell a friend, bye, guys.
Get alive.
You know that.